Hello, fashion lovers. Today I'll be sharing with you how I made my bust arm. Okay, so the first thing you will do is to get a fabric and fold into two, then also into four. Let me do that again. You first fold in two and then fold in four. Once you have achieved that, you mark out 4.5 inches. So this is depending on the wideness of your bust arm. If you want it bigger, you can go with 5, 6, or 8. But for me, I don't want it too big, so I'm going with 4.5 inches. After cutting the first one, you're going to do the same thing and cut another circle, just using the first one we cut out and just tracing it out with our scissors like so. Once we're done with that, the next thing we have to do is to place right side facing each shoulder. Then we'll go over to our machine and stitch all round by 0.5 inch. Now that we are done stitching by 0.5 inch, we'll be trimming off the excess, okay, so that there'll be no bulging, and the same will lay flat when we are done. After trimming off the excess, we just open up our fabric like so and cut through one part of that. Next, we turn it inside out to the right side like so. Now that is done, the next thing is to get leftover fabric and then place it inside that hole like so. You can make use of fiber if you have one, but to make it stiff and firm, I would prefer you make use of leftover fabric. Okay, so this is what you can be able to do with your leftover fabric instead of just throwing them away. Now that we are done with that, the next thing is to close the opening in which we made earlier. So we'll just basically stretch the fabric and then we'll get our needle to stitch those holes like you see me do. Once we're done with that, the next thing is to make it round, okay? So we're going to hold each edge of that side like this. We're just basically trying to make it round. We don't want it as an oval shape. We want it as a round shape. So we'll just pinch that in like this. And then we can actually just roll our thread round it a bit. Then stitch that down after rolling it, okay? In the process of doing this, you have to like arrange the fabric that you put inside. You're going to arrange it in such a way that it is going in a circular form. We don't want it shapeless. So as you have made it a round shape, you stitch that and hold it firm. Okay, you use your needle and thread to hold it firm. Once you're done with that, you press it down. So we are trying to have like a round shape. So whatever you do, you press it down, you give it that round shape. Once you're done molding it, you go ahead and use your needle and thread to secure that curve that you have done already. Okay, we don't want it to move. So you stitch as you mold. Now that is done, we'll just go ahead and then knot our thread and cut it off. We can go ahead now and iron our hairstay to both of the bust hem. You can use your steam iron if you have one, but if you don't, you can apply water on it and iron it down like you see me do. Once you're done ironing the first part, you trim off the excess and then you press it down like this. So you're just basically spreading out the hairstay and pressing it down. So as you're doing it, you cut off the excess, you press it down, you spread it out like so, okay? Add as much hairstay as you need, okay, till you have a perfect finish. This is what I like to do. When I iron it down and it's not laying flat, I use my scissors to cut through and iron it down. So this is what I do. I slit it a bit, then I press it down. When I get to another part that is not laying flat, I use my scissors to cut it open, just like this, and then I place it down and iron it flat. So this is what you just basically keep doing. Remember, if you don't want to make use of hairstay, you can leave the boss arm as it is, but the hairstay gives it this clean and finer look, just like this. That's basically all for today. See you in my next tutorial. Hope you love the outcome. Bye.